Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin, and today we're gonna look at some rare Hoyas. So about 3 months ago, I bought a package from Hoya etc. and in total, there were 9 Hoyas. Y'all don't even know. I thought it was crazy for buying these, but I wanted to see how they would grow in LECA. So shortly after I got them, I put them into LECA and kind of like documented the journey. So in this video, I'm going to show you the initial unboxing, as well as a 2-week update, a 1-month update, a 2-month update, and today it's been 3 months. They're all still with me. I'm so happy, so thankful. And this kind of just solidified that, you know, I previously have said I really prefer growing my Hoyas in LECA. Le Choux is a very close second, but I think because you're kind of giving more nutrition with the ones in LECA, they just explode with growth. Okay, so here is the initial unboxing. This was 3 months ago, and roll the tape. Oh hey guys, so I am really excited because I ordered some Hoyas. I'm like so scared. Okay, so I'm like really worried because if y'all live in Toronto or the GTA, it's been very cold. They shipped in this box. So it's an insulated box, but in this box was this like styrofoam situation. I felt better because the past 2 days it's been freezing. So I don't know, I'm like freaking out. Oh my God, I was like, why is it so heavy? Okay, there was a heat pack over here. I love the colors. Can we just take this in? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Ah, oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I took some off and here's, you know, the first look. I'll pull you out maybe, hopefully. Oh my God. Hi, little cutie. Hoya Insularis. So the leaves are like this. I thought this was such a weird and interesting Hoya. Reminds me of the Retusa. I feel like I might chop it up a little bit, so I might cut it here. This is like, we're getting into it. Oh, this one is perfect. Okay. Oh my God, it's the silver dollar, right? The leaves feel great. Ah, it feels so nice. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the Hoya Archboldiana outer variegation. Oh my gosh, okay, oh my gosh. I have the like normal Archboldiana. The outer variegation is so pretty. Okay, who's next? Oh my God, hi, okay. This is the Hoya Carnosa Nova Ghost. Yeah, it's a Nova Ghost. Oh my gosh, I am freaking out. What a stunning plant. Oh, okay, look guys. Okay, I forgot the name. Okay, I don't know how to. Okay. Wow, I'm like so impressed with this. Okay, oh wow. This is the Hoya Mathilde Splash. And you could see it with the bottom leaves. Oh wow, look at that leaf. Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna cut it right away actually. Just over here. Okay, 7. Hi. This Hoya is so stunning. This is the Hoya Tequila Sunrise. Can we take her in? Oh my God. So pretty, guys. Are you joking? Okay. Whoa, this one's bigger. Bigger than I thought it would be. Hoya Silver Lady. I might chop it here and propagate it. Okay, the 9th plant. We've made it to the end. Okay, I lied. This one was the one that I am most excited about. Do y'all know what this is? The Hoya species Gunung, Gading, right? Oh my God. Okay, I can't wait. I cannot wait to sun stress this. Okay, so overall, an amazing experience. I don't know what medium to put them in. Like LECA and pond, I'm never going to try soil. I don't know. It's hard because like they do well in both, but I will see you in the next clip. So it's been a little over a week and a half. I really debated back and forth if I wanted to do PON or LECA. I prefer LECA, so we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this beauty here. They came to me in rock wool. I have not touched it, but I do see a lot of healthy roots. And yeah, I'm literally just kind of peeling it off. Okay, so I took off as much as I could. I don't wanna disturb it too much, but you could see that the roots are really healthy here. And you know, it's kind of the first time that I've ever like dealt with rock wool. I don't really grow things in rock wool or propagate, but to me it kind of seems similar to the like sphagnum moss. I'm going to submerge this part of the stem under the LECA as well, just so there's an opportunity for this part to root as well. Okay, so I'm grabbing one of my net pots. It has a wick at the bottom, so I'll just put a layer of LECA first. So just a layer, the Hoya, and then just more LECA on top. So like I said, I'm just covering the majority of the stem, even though there's not a lot of roots. Oh yeah, I also have, I forgot, my nutrient solution. I just changed a whole bunch of my plants in LECA 2 days ago. So I'm just going to grab some of this nutrient solution and we're just going to, I'm hitting the nutrient solution just about here. I like can't believe how pretty the veining and the color, and when this leaf sun stresses, it's so pretty. Cute little roots, and same as the last time, a little bit of LECA, then the cutting. Okay, so here she is, the Hoya species Gunung Gading. Okay, next, Hoya Tequila Sunrise. The root system looks good. It's all kind of clustered at the bottom here. LECA, guys. The cutting, more LECA. Okay, and here's that little cutie. Okay, next is the Hoya Archboldiana out of irrigation. Small little roots right over there. I did rip one over here. Some LECA, the cutting, and then some more. And here we are. Hoya Carnosa Novagos. I didn't take all of it off. It was very difficult to kind of take it all off without ruining the roots. I feel like in my experience this is still okay. More new roots will grow. Okay, oh my gosh, this one is adorable. Okay, so I have 4 Hoyas left, and these Hoyas had a bit more growth on them. So in this case, this is the Hoya New Guinea Ghost over here. He actually had this part from there, and so I decided to propagate. They've been sitting out for a little bit just to house over. I guess I'll show you. I wasn't showing you guys. So it just kind of falls apart. Here we are. I'm just gonna rinse it just because I treated it with insecticidal soap recently and I could smell it. It kind of looks like a little like baby philodendron silver sword. Oh my gosh, you are adorable. Okay, and now I have my pre-wash Lechuza pond right over here. Okay, and there she is, Silver Lady here. There was this big plant like that. I cut it here, I cut it here. I'm gonna put this one in LECA, and then I'm gonna put these 2 in pond. Okay, this one is, and there's still like a block of rock wool. This one is very hard to get in the center here. Here she is, guys. Oh my god, so cute. And here they are. Hoya Mathilde splash, guys. My camera's overheating and my memory card's almost full. So Hoya Mathilde, they look so cute. Okay, hold on. Hey, am I gonna make it? I have one left. The Hoya Insularis. What a weird Hoya. So here they are. The second one was attached. I cut it. Look at this. Okay. Some water, some nutrient solution. I'm going to put them under a grow light. And yeah, maybe when I see substantial growth. So that could be maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. So, okay, the 9th Hoya, the Hoya Insularis. Okay guys, so this is the 1 month update of me transferring all those Hoyas into mostly LECA, but there's some in pond. And I mean, there's some that are pushing out tons of growth. There's some that look the same. So I'm gonna start off with one that just took off. I can't even believe look at how many leaves. I don't want to touch her because there's a new leaf and it's gonna like break if I touch it. But these 3 are new. And then there's one in the center. Hoya Nova Ghost. So she might still look like one leaf. Look, there's 2 leaves. Are you kidding? This is crazy. Oh, okay. The Hoya Gunung Gading, now she is red. So this Hoya is known for its beautiful red sun stressing. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, the Hoya Silver Lady, guys. So the one in LECA, look at that small little leaf. If y'all can't see, future Kevin, zoom in. Look at that leaf over there. The Tequila Sunrise, there were multiple growth points and you could see new leaves, but I just have a fear. And I guess, again, future Kevin, zoom in. So there are 2 different points where there's potentially new leaves. You could see there's one lonely root, which is amazing to see. Okay, silver dollar. You could see that there's some movement over there. I don't know. It looks like the one over here is going to do something. Whoa, okay. Look, that's new. And then that root and that root. That's insane. Okay, that's exciting. Super exciting. Okay, the next 3 look the same, but I'll show them quickly to you. So this is the Hoya Mathilde Splash. It has grown a little bit more up here, not that much. And then I propagated, I think there was a second offshoot, and that's this plant over here. I don't know if y'all can see, but in person, it's a lot more yellow than this plant over here. And it's because this one didn't have a root system. It actually didn't take until maybe a week ago. Like, this was extremely wrinkly, extremely dehydrated, which showed me that it didn't have a root system. I didn't touch it, I just left it under a grow light in LECA, and now she finally feels stiff like the leaves. So that tells me that she's grown a root system, which is great. And then quickly, the Hoya Insularis. Nothing really here. Okay, the propagation feels a bit flimsy, but the one that was like already rooted feels okay. Actually, there is a new growth point right there. Okay, and last but not least, the Hoya Archboldiana at her Variegated. I have the Archboldiana, the normal one, and I find it needs a lot of light, a lot of support, and it's not the fastest when it comes to pushing out new growth, so I kind of expected it from that. Okay, so again, this was the 1-month update. I guess I'll update you guys in another month. Okay, so it's been 2 months since I ordered these Hoyas. Let's start off with the Hoya New Guinea Ghost. Here's a still from a month ago. This is what she looked like a month ago. And she just hasn't stopped growing, guys, so look at this. I'm going to have to either trellis it up or, yeah, I'm just gonna have to repot her and trellis her. I'm not sure if this Hoya is the type to like vine down. Look at these beautiful leaves, guys. I just can't take it. Roots, there's only about that much there. I don't know if that existed before. Moving on to the Hoya Silver Lady. So this is what she looked like a month ago. I think she only had 2 leaves at the time. This is what she looks like now. So she has since pushed out these 2 leaves. Now the light is reflecting on the leaf, but they're very pink purpley in color, and I don't know, I didn't expect that. They usually look like that, but I'm guessing this is a form of sun stressing. New vine right over there. I'm so excited. Like, this is just wonderful. Root wise, you could maybe see, oh, you can maybe see one root over there. Hoya Gunung Gading. So I think she only had 1 leaf, if I recall. And this is what she looks like now. So guys, it's a big deal. She's pushed out these 2 leaves and they're sun stressed just because the grow light is right here. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a bunch at the bottom right over here. So yeah, all good things with this one. Okay, Hoya Nova Ghost. So yeah, here she was before a month ago. I think she had a little bit of new growth, but like they weren't like open yet. And this is what she looks like today. So new leaf there, new leaf there, and there are 2 more. Come in, future Kevin, zoom in. Look at those cute little tiny leaves, guys. So Hoya Silver Dollar. Okay, this is a still from a month ago. This is what she looked like. Look at this, guys. Are you kidding kidding? Look how shiny. Oh my god, wow, the LECA just fell into the garbage. Look how shiny. Are you kidding? Look at these 3 leaves. This is just so impressive to me. Look how shiny. They're so smooth. I love how like they're a bit pink. Oh my god, the LECA is still dropping. Okay, so silver dollar. Okay, the next one's the Hoya Insularis. This is a picture of it from a month ago. So I don't think she pushed out anything. Now she has these 2 leaves over here. So this one and this one, and they're bigger than the last 2, which is so wild. Okay, Hoya Mathilde Splash. This is her from a month ago. This is what she looks like now. So she has vined quite a bit. I don't want to trellis her. I want to train her down, and I do expect that there'll be more from the base here. But look at her, guys. So cute. Oh yeah, and there's a second cutting. I thought it was a goner because the leaves were feeling very dehydrated and the root system wasn't really developing fast enough. But these 2 leaves are new. So it didn't die. So exciting. Hoya Tequila Sunrise. This is what she looked like a month ago. And she's cute. She has 2 new leaves. So this is the leaf that came with her when I got her. And these are the 2 new leaves. Look at her. And she has a new one like coming. Do you see the small little cutie? Future Kevin, zoom in. Look at the cutie right there. And last but not least, the Hoya Archboldiana outer variegated. Here is what she looked like before. I don't think she had anything. And now, still not a lot. They haven't even like hardened off yet. But these are the new leaves, 1 and 2. Wow, wow, wow. So impressed because I think I mentioned before that I do have the regular Archboldiana, and I feel that it takes longer to grow. Okay, that is, I don't know. I think that's pretty impressive for Hoyas in 2 months. And yeah, super exciting. I guess I will update you guys in another month. Girl, I'm excited. We are back. Again, it's been 3 months, so I'm just going to grab each Hoya, show a before and after, and just talk a little bit about my experience in the past 3 months. And okay, I'm gonna grab a really good one. Okay, this is wild. This is the Hoya nicholsoniae New Guinea Ghost. So, y'all, are you kidding me? I'm just in love with this Hoya. She really just exploded from all the nodes, and she's still doing it. Like, let me show you. You see this tendril with 2 new leaves? That's a new growth. Higher up in the plant, this tendril is brand new, and it really just continues. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I kind of wanted to try that strategy that I use with my Hoya Mathilde, where I would just leave the main tendril, and as you can see, it is really long here, but I would just leave it. I wasn't even gonna trellis it, just to see if it would push out new growth points, and it did. Hoyas like to grow up. The moment it starts to go down, more often it stops pushing out leaves, and then at a new node lower in the plant, it'll push out new growth points. So that's basically, this vine is kind of an example, and then all the other growth points that I showed you earlier, as y'all saw that she was one plant. So comparing the 2 from 3 months ago, this is what she looked like 3 months ago, and look at her now. She is so full. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this Hoya. It's like it has like a sheet of white over it with just small specks of dark green. And I have seen when this plant is sun stressed, it turns pink. It's funny because I have a single grow light against all these leaves, and she's not really pink, which is okay. She's still a stunning Hoya, y'all. Same medium, I didn't touch it. You could see a few roots over there, and I'm just feeling them. They're pretty much done, guys. So what I've experienced growing Hoyas in LECA, when the roots start growing into the reservoir, there are some Hoyas that don't mind it. That kind of just tells me that it doesn't like sitting in water. So yeah, here is the first Hoya, the Hoya nicholsoniae New Guinea Ghost. Okay, the second one is the Hoya Silver Lady. I think there's another name, but I'm forgetting. And yeah, here she is. So lots of growth. She is very purple at the moment. I don't know if y'all can see. You can see that the original leaves are still here. So that's one right there. You know, all the other leaves, because the grow light lives right here. Again, I use a Sunblaster LED strip grow lights. You know, I wasn't really a huge fan of this Hoya, but now watching it grow, I'm like, hi there. Wow. Wow, 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 guys. So I will put a before clip or picture here. And yeah, this is what she was before. Here she is now. She doesn't look silver at all. She's very pink. So I took propagations and I put them in pond. I just kind of wanted to see the growth. Literally nothing. So it has stayed the same. There has been no new growth. I don't know why I did this. This one maybe gets a little bit less light, but it's kind of next to each other like this. The grow light is more directly under this one than this one. So yeah, let's look at the roots. These actually look pretty healthy over here. Definitely one, oh yeah, I forgot guys. I don't know if you could see. Future Kevin, zoom in. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, the second plant is the Hoya Silver Lady. Y'all are gonna be mad with this one. The third one is one that I showed I think a month ago. It is the Hoya Silver Dollar. So here she is. She's getting a little bit sun stressed. It could be sun stress, or it could be that the roots have grown into the reservoir and it might be the cells bursting. You can see that she's pushed out a tendril. There is a new growth point coming in. It's not focusing. But that is a new leaf. I know she looks rough, but she got caught in the LECA. And because there's a new leaf, a new growth point coming from that node, I'm going to cut right here, propagate this part of the plant, and then I haven't had luck in the past, guys, but I might do a stem node propagation. Okay guys, let's show you the before, and here she is now. Oh my gosh, someone commented that this looks, what did they say, jelly belly green pear, and I totally could see it, like the pattern of speckling. That is my favorite. Do y'all have a favorite flavored jelly belly? Because mine is the pear one for sure. But the third plant is the Hoya Silver Dollar. Okay, the fourth one is another one I showed you guys, I think in my planter video last week, but it is the Hoya Gunung Gading. Also, y'all are shady. I spelt it wrong in that video and no one corrected me. Here she is. Oh my gosh, so pretty. If you didn't watch last week's video, I kind of opened the floor for discussion on this leaf. So every couple days, I take my microscope thing, I take a look, I don't see any mites. I do strongly believe it is burst cells. I don't think it's mites. And another thing that supports that theory that it's not mites is this leaf is continuing to grow. And also there's a new one, guys. So nothing's happening with these leaves. They're fine. I actually haven't treated this plant at all because, again, I don't think they're mites. So I'm hoping this leaf is just a one-off, but she's like quirky. You gotta love her, guys. Let's do a before and after. So this was 3 months ago, and here she is now. She has turned red. This is one of the Hoyas. If you put it under a grow light, it will turn red. And that's why, because it's really close. The next one after that had this color. Then on the flip side, there's this one. And yeah, she's continuing. Super exciting. Let's look at the roots. I think I talked about how the roots are in the reservoir. So this is probably a factor why it's happening. And I've seen it with other Hoyas. I think my Glabra Schlechter is one. Okay, so the fourth one is the Hoya species Gunung Gading. Okay, so the fifth plant is the Hoya Tequila Sunrise. Here she is. Look at these leaves. I don't know. The texture, the veining, like I am so in love. I do think this Hoya does sun stress. I'm starting to think that it depends on what kind of light the Hoya gets. That kind of determines if it becomes sun stress or not, because again, the grow light's right here. How many times have I said that? I think she only had this leaf right over here. So let's show a before. So this was her 3 months ago, guys. And yeah, here she is now. In total, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. She is pushing out a new growth point. So probably when these new leaves harden off, I'll probably cut it, propagate it, just so this growth point could kind of have all the energy and everything, all the nutrients. So whoa guys. Okay, roots, nothing except for this one's sneaking out. I don't know, I just found it interesting because this is the original leaf. The new leaves, I love how glossy they look. And again, I think it's because of the nutrient solution. It's getting all the nutrients it needs. And so yeah, the 6th plant is the Hoya Tequila Sunrise. I don't know how much I talked about this at the 2-month update, but the 7th plant is the Hoya Nova Ghost. Okay, I'll just show it to you. So she looks fine. She really does. I was finding though that maybe this one doesn't like highlight conditions. So the leaves are supposed to be flat without this folding. And because these are close to a grow light, I think the plant was just trying to protect itself, so it started folding. And actually these leaves were more folded before. I have since moved her off to the side. This leaf is closer to the grow light. Maybe that's why it's folded, but this one's on the opposite end. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's a little more open, but who knows? It could be the nutrients as well. It might be too strong. But I mean, it was funny because I hear a lot of stories of this being a fast Hoya to grow. And then I just had like the worst luck with how the leaves looked. And it's just, I just love how they're like a little bit fuzzy. Like just a tad, not too fuzzy. Here is a before picture of what she looked like. She was just single leaf, and now here she is. But yeah, the 7th plant is the Hoya Nova Ghost. Okay, the 8th one is such a weird one, and like I honestly wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't part of this bundle. But this is the Hoya Insularis. She is so adorable. Now I'm like in love with her because she's so just awkward and just like out there, like look at her. So there are 2 plants, they both did well. They're kind of at the same stage. Like this one on this side has a couple new leaves, a new growth point, and the same with the one on this side. Also Google Hoya Insularis blooms, but they're so funny. These blooms are so funny, and it just makes me love it even more because again, this Hoya wasn't even on my radar. Here is a before and here's the after. How wonderful. Look at her guys, she's so cute. But the 8th plant, I just spat. I don't know if I'm drooling again or Hoya Insularis. Okay, the next one is the Hoya Mathilde Splash. Okay, here she is. So not that splashy. I was like, okay, well, I'll probably just cut it back once there's more growth, and then I'll see if the silver comes out. But there was a new growth point from the main plant. Look at this silver. Oh my god, let me get that. Look at specifically this leaf. Look at that. I don't really see any in the newer leaves over here, but you never know. Because if it wasn't for this growth point, it would have been just a normal Mathilde. And this is what I'm doing. Like I'm just trailing it down just to activate new growth points at different nodes. And because I did that, we have a new growth. That is silver. Is it Mathilde Silver or Mathilde Splash? I'm not even sure. Wow, so here she is. Let's do a before. Here's the before, and here's the after. So I think I propagated part of it, and both are still alive in here, so that's great. Okay, the last one is the slowest one, I would say. The Hoya Archboldiana Outer Variegated. Came to me with this one leaf, and she's only pushed out these 2. So it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if through time you'll be able to see the outer variegated parts better, but right now you could barely see it. Let's pop in a picture from 3 months ago. This is her, and after 3 months, here she is. So just the 2 leaves. You could see that she's continuing to grow right over here. But yeah, the last Hoya, the Hoya Archboldiana Outer Variegated. Okay, let's talk conditions, guys. I have my light meter right over here. we're just gonna check the light in real time in foot candles. So we're sitting at about 2,000. 2,000 foot candles. The higher you go, you might reach about 3,000 if the plant is bigger. So I would say about 2,000 to 3,000, which I think is considered, I don't think 2,000 to 3,000 is considered direct light. I think it's still considered bright indirect light. Could you get away with less light? Probably. Y'all saw that they've all been living in LECA. If y'all want to know the nutrient solution, so because these were young Hoyas, I was just using basically a 1 part FloraMicro, 1 part FloraGro, and 1 part FloraBloom. Still utilizing the CaliMagic, Diamond Nectar, Rapid Start, and again, I just started using Hydroguard. So I'll put the numbers again here. Again, people say, if your plant is young, you don't necessarily need to pump it with nutrients. It's kind of useless. Temperature-wise, we're looking at about 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity has stayed consistent between 50 to 60%. I guess that's all the important stuff. I would change my nutrient solution every 2 weeks. And as you can see, for the most part, they're happy. If y'all have any of these Hoyas, I would love to hear the experiences you've had. I am just noticing my hair is doing a thing. What is it doing, guys? Let me know if you like these kind of videos. I always like seeing a before and after of the plant growth, so I personally like doing these videos. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!